firstly, I'm Mel, I'm from New Zealand. I'm single. Shuckers. No, I'm actually quite chill about dating. Like I used to get quite easily attached. Like that was my problem. Like a guy would send me one text and I'd be like, "What are we?" And he'd be like, "Oh, I'm your Uber driver. I'm outside." I'm like, "Oh, you've got a car." Nice. No, I've been very chill about it. I actually recently ghosted someone for the first time. Oh, thanks. Oh, he's here. No, I found that if you don't know what ghosting is, it's sort of a modern dating thing, you know, it's quite awkward to have a real sort of conversation with someone now, so it's easier to just kind of fade away forever. That's what I did, and I felt quite bad about it, but I kind of justified it, because I've been ghosted quite a few times, and I think it's quite funny anytime someone ghosts me to report that person as a missing person. Oh my God, we went to McDonald's on Tuesday and I haven't heard from him. Really classy dates, I go on. No, but after I did this ghosting thing, I've learned about quite a few other sort of dating terms in modern dating. Has anyone heard of benching before? Right, it's very similar to ghosting. It's when you're kind of like, maybe I'm chatting to two different guys, right? But I like one way more than the other one, right? But you're still kind of chatting to the other one as like a backup, you know? Like he's on the bench, right? And he's like, "Put me in, coach," you know? And you're like, "No, only if this guy gets injured." There's another one, it's called, that I learned about, it's called free climbing. I don't know if you've heard of this before. This is when you're like scrolling through someone's social media feed, right? And the deeper you go, like on the Instagram or something, the more dangerous it is. Laughter of recognition, right? Because you might like one of their photos from ages ago. Right? And I did this and I was terrified. Have you done it before? No? No, you freak. No, you're careful. Okay, you're careful. That's good. I'm a dumbass, right? And I did this. I actually double tapped. I was freaking out. I was like, "Oh my God, I look like a psycho." But then I thought about it more, and I'm like, "No, I'm not really saying that. What I'm really saying when I do that is, I don't think you've looked good in ages." Scrolling through dud after dud. Finally looked good in Fiji in 2013. No, but after I sort of read about these dating terms, I've come up with my own dating terms that I'd like to kind of spread around. This is the first one I've come up with. It's called canarying. Right? That's when you want to hook up with someone but you're not sure, so you send your friend in to have sex with them first. Canary down the coal mine situation. Imagine, they come back, they're like, "I got chlamydia." You're like, "Oh, damn it." Sucks to be you, Rachel. You're absolutely riddled. The other one I've thought of, it's called hot spotting, right? That's when you've had a few hookups, maybe with like a few different guys, right? And anytime you go back to their house, you ask for the Wi-Fi password. And suddenly, if you've had enough hookups, you kind of have an entire Wi-Fi network. Anytime you need a download, just go to Brad's house. So I've got the whole season of Chernobyl. I love this, like one at a time. No, it's good. I've actually been trying to get off online. I'm trying to get off online. I'm trying to get offline, that's what I'm trying to say. I have this problem where I get quite drunk and I just tweet shit randomly, right? It's a real issue, right? I was at Bunnings recently. Trying to get the lads on board, I don't know. I was buying a candle. And I went in there, right, and I was in the toolbox section, right? I walked past the toolbox section, and there was like a standard toolbox there. It was $9. I was like, sounds about right? Then right next to that was this bright pink toolbox. They had all this marketing for women, right? And it was $32. I know. I was like, this is some fucking bullshit. I sense a tweet coming on. This is what I do when I tweet. Just got to warm up. Do some stretches, right? And I took a photo of it, tweeted it out. I was like, Bunnings, what's up with this shit? And someone replied to that saying, the reason that one's more expensive is because that one has tools in it. I know, don't mansplain to me. I've been trying to get off Instagram as well. Like, I keep seeing all these weird ads on Instagram, right? I saw an ad on Instagram for this product called the High Mirror. Has anyone heard of the High Mirror before? It's fucked, right? Or it's like a mirror that has a camera on it that literally points out your flaws. Right? It like sees what's wrong with your face, says where you've got like enlarged pores or dry skin or whatever, and recommends you products to fix it. And I was like, this is weird, right? Because it's already, sad enough slowly taking off your makeup in the mirror at 3 a.m. without your mirror being like, put it back on. Devastating stuff. Hey guys, I've been Melanie Bracewell. You've been lovely. Have a great night. Cheers.